Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so super excited to be planning out this week. We're going to be using this kit from ArtBox stickers, which I am so excited about because I've been hoarding this for quite some time, and I'll go through it in a second. But I just want to point out, today we're planning out the week of the 21st through the 27th of January, which is the last full week in the month. So we're already at one whole month in, basically. How that, like, how did that happen? That is amazing to me. I just feel like time just keeps going faster and faster and faster with every month, every year. Maybe it's just like a part of getting older, which is so sad, right? But anyway, I'm super excited about it because this kit has been sitting around in my storage for quite some time. I think she released this like in November of last year, and of course I had to have it like immediately. She did have an add-on with it, which made it more of a like winter, or I'm sorry, more of like a holiday with the joy and like the presents and the stockings. But without that, then it's really just a winter kit. So let me go ahead and zoom y'all into these boxes so that we can get a look at some of the detail here. These are hand drawn by her. So you have this like boots with this candle, you have some like fun cozies here, this beautiful window scene, which I just love because you can, I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see it on camera, but you can see out to the yard like through this window. And I just think that's so amazing. Like, you can see these like snowy trees, and I just think that's so gorgeous. You have these like gorgeous cookies, which are total goals, with this coffee. You have this little scene, and then this just has like little speckles of snow, and it's just so pretty. Like, all of this is just gorgeous. Now I'm gonna go ahead and flip through this. Let me see, can y'all see the whole thing? No. Oh, opposite. Why do I never know how to zoom my camera? Okay. There we go. So now we have some like sidebar things. You have your date cover, some glitter boxes. Okay, I have to zoom into this guy because this is my favorite sticker that she makes. Look at the detail in that. It's the little girl with her popcorn, and the guy has a soda, and they're wearing their like 3D glasses. I love this so much. I always always tell her how much I love this one, and she actually made this into a die cut for me because I was just so obsessed. It's in my planner. I love it so much. And then we have some half boxes here, some scallop checklist here. We have a bunch of script icons or script words, whatever. We have your bottom washi, some washi, and then some labels. We have some ombre checklist. I keep wanting to say ombre heart checklist. You have your headers and little things, and then this is an add-on sheet, so you have your glitter headers here, a bunch of circle icons, some flags, and then a few more icons as well. So that is going to be the kit, and I am so excited, like I said, because it's just gorgeous. I'm obsessed with the color scheme. I even did my nails to kind of like match. This is the first time I think ever that I do matte nails, so like, well, except for the hollow ones. The hollow ones are obviously not matte, but the rest of them are. And I just think it looks so pretty. Like, it matches perfectly with the kit, which makes me, of course, even more excited. I pulled these washies, which I think this is Purple Mist, the like second roll around of this, but I could be totally wrong. I have no idea which one this one is. And then this might be the second. Actually, this is the, what was it, cotton candy? Honestly, y'all, I don't remember. Oh, sorry about that. That's Odin. And then this I know is from the pre-sale because this is pretty recent. I don't keep track anymore. I used to like have them all kind of memorized, and now Odin. No, sir. Come here. And now I just feel like I don't really know what's what. And then I have these overlays here, these art glitter overlays. I know it's gonna be hard to tell, but they are like a silver hollow foil, and if you look at the detail, it's all little snowflakes. These are also from ArtBox stickers. They're perfect for this kit, and like I said, I'm just so thrilled. I'm so thrilled to be using this. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, y'all, starting off with the bottom washi, and I do want to say first that I apologize for Odin, like, growling in the background of that intro. He was being super obnoxious. He's so funny, y'all. Like, seriously, it could be like a leaf outside. Speaking of leaves, if you can hear the leaf blower people outside, I apologize for that as well. But he, like, it could be anything, and he gets like so grouchy, and he's just like looking out the window like all menacing. I mean, this is like a normal dog thing, right? Dogs just do this, but it cracks me up every time he does it, because Luna's like just looking at him like, shut up, like let me nap. You're so annoying. There's no one out there. Because Luna doesn't, she's not a big barker unless she actually hears a person. She hears a person, she'll go crazy. But anyway, so I did something really fun with the bottom washi this time. I really, really love how this turned out. I did a lot of layering and I just love how it looks. So as you can see, I put that I had mentioned that I got some like pure metallic thin washi from Target. Those are the Scotch brand. And then I layered the baby bows on top of that, and then I used the 2 separate washis that came in the kit. As you saw on the first part, I had put another layer of that silver washi, which I think if I had put like a really thin layer at the bottom, it would have been fine. But since I tried to put like the whole kind of strip, I think it was too much. But I love how it turned out, and I had never tried like layering so much washi like that, but I just love how it looks. I thought it was really unique, really interesting. Again, I've been loving that kind of like break of the line at the bottom, just like I did in last week's plan with me. I just really like how that looks. I feel like it adds a lot of the like foil element without being too overwhelming or too overpowering, because it's just like a thin strip and it's right at the bottom where it kind of breaks that space between the washi and, you know, your actual like plan. So I don't know, I was pretty excited about it because I thought that was thought it was really cute. You are gonna see a lot of ArtBox stickers this week. I mean, y'all always do because I'm obsessed with her stickers, but I feel like this week was like super extra, especially because I'm using one of her kits. So it's a lot of ArtBox stickers going on. I did try to fast forward this part a little bit more. I'll slow it down a little bit once we get to like me actually putting in the plans themselves, and you'll see that. But I know that this part is kind of just like the setting up the base stuff. It takes quite a bit of time. You are also gonna notice that this week I feel kind of bad because I love telling y'all like my stories and like the random adventures and like random things I get into, but this week was kind of plain. Like we didn't really do much. I mean, Luis was off on Monday because it was MLK Day, but other than that, like we had a super chill weekend. We like hardly did anything. We I mean, we went to the park to, you know, fly the airplane this time, but we were just there for like not even an hour. Like we just didn't do much, which was good. I got some work done for the shop. I was working on new releases, which are going to be this Friday, the February 1st. So keep an eye out for those, but I was just kind of working on that, and we just didn't do much. So I'm putting down those overlays. As you can see, take a look at that detail, the little, like all the little snowflakes, cutest overlays of all time. I just think they're so precious. And then I do put an overlay on the front or on the top corner there, and then you're going to see me rub it down with that Teflon bone folder. And I did zoom into it just so y'all could see, like, the Teflon bone folder, it takes away any of like that weird casting that sometimes overlays leave, or like that kind of shadowy, you know, because you can tell there's like something over the sticker, or if you have any bubbles or anything. I really like, I cannot recommend that Teflon bone folder enough. You can go on Amazon and search Teflon bone folder. I do also have it linked down below, but I just think that one's the best one. I've tried a bunch of different ones, not necessarily just for stickers, but just from like my card making days, and I just think that one's definitely the best. So I would really recommend for y'all to check that out. And then I put that MLK Day sticker there on that half box. I thought it was gonna look kind of awkward because the half box was so big, but it like fit in there perfectly. Like I just love how it kind of takes up that whole span of the center of the box. I just thought it was so pretty. And honestly, like I said, we had a pretty like chill day, so I just needed to take up more space, which is why I used the half box. You are also going to see me mark that we went geocaching that day. Do not judge us. I know that that game is super old and no one's into it anymore, but it is what it is. And I did film a little bit of it, so hopefully you'll be seeing that vlog soon. And then that day off sticker, that is from the kit itself. As you can see, there's like tons of little script stickers in the kit, which I think is really awesome because I love her handwriting, her hand lettering. Oh, and look at that, those are the foiled stickers that I've been working on, and then those at the bottom are from the Giving Girl, but the food ones are ones that I've been working on. I'm so excited, y'all. Those are going to be coming to the shop soon, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm still working on like reformatting all of the smaller sheets, which is why they're not currently in the shop. but I've also been kind of practicing foiling and such, and those were some of the ones that looked good, and I'm just so excited about them, like freaking out, totally obsessed, in love. I cannot wait to share those with y'all and to have those up. I am planning on doing a $2 Tuesday. Keep an eye out, because this week at some point I am going to be uploading on Instagram and Facebook the shop calendar, so that y'all can see when new releases are going to be, when the first foiled releases are going to be, $2 Tuesday and all of that. I've never done a $2 Tuesday, never done foil, but are things that are coming this month, and I'm like super pumped. Like, I can't tell y'all how incredibly pumped I am. So keep an eye out for that, because I just so excited. I did end up switching those things around just because it was like, I was gonna write edit and then I was gonna write upload plan with me, and obviously I was like, well, you can't upload without editing, and like I just like reversed them because it was bugging me. The little girl on her laptop, that's from ArtBox stickers, of course, and then the little play button, I don't remember where that's from. That came in a freebie, and I just don't, I can't remember where that came from. And there at the bottom, you're gonna see me move things around because I just didn't like the spacing. So I was like, I kept doing this all week. I was like lifting and changing and moving things. I just like the spacing, everything seemed off. And I think the reason is I'm so used to using my kits that I feel like I have them measured out pretty well, you know, like everything kind of, I'm so used to it. So it's always fun and challenging, I think, using kits that you're not as familiar with. Although I'm pretty familiar with ArtBox stickers because I have used their kits plenty of times, but you know, it's still not the same as my like normal kind of routine. So that was fun. I do want to do that like at least, I don't know, maybe at least once a month, where I want to use a kit at least, you know, maybe twice a month. I don't know, but I want to try to use kits from other shops as well. I don't want to just stick to mine. And that is because it's fun. It's like a different, like a challenge. I think it's part of the fun of kind of planning every week. I don't know. But I obviously have easier access to my own kits, which is why I tend to use them more. But at the top there, that payday, again, it's another script that came in the kit. And then do y'all see what I did there? I'm sorry, my accent comes out every once in a while. I used one of the little flags, and then I put one of those clips. You can't see it right now, and it was hard to see because that flag is so light colored, but I used one of those clips. They're like translucent or like transparent sticker paper, so it looks like it's like clipping onto that flag, and I thought that was like so clever and cute. That little clip is from the Giving Girl, and I bought that during a $2 Tuesday. You can't see it right now, it's at the top of Wednesday, but I'm gonna put another one on Thursday, so you'll be able to see it in a moment. That little get organized file folder thing, that is from the sticker party, and I love those as well, because it's just a really unique sticker. I love all the little files, and I was trying to organize the shop drawers. I am starting to pack, y'all. I'm so excited about that too. We are moving in 2 months, end of March. So 2 months. I packed my very first box on Friday. You'll see me mark that as well because I was just so happy. And I'm just like, I'm excited about it. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. We are going to be moving. Well, we're not even 100% sure where we're moving into because the way it kind of works around here is you have to, in order to rent a house, you basically can only hold a house for 2 weeks. So right now we can't even be looking. We have to wait until we're like quite a bit closer to our moving day in order to be able to rent a house. So that's something that's gonna have to kind of wait. I wish we could just like reserve or hold a house now. That would be so nice, but it's just not how it works around here, or maybe anywhere. I'm not really sure. This is our first time renting a house, and I'm just like so excited because I'm gonna get to have my own room, like have an actual room for the shop, which is like the most exciting part because I'm gonna film a tour of like this kind of space, the like my current shop setup kind of area. I'm gonna film that pretty soon here. well, definitely within the next 2 months, because I obviously want to have that to share before we move. So y'all will see, I'm literally basically just in a corner of the living room here, and I can't wait to have like a whole room to spread out, and that's gonna be so super exciting. I seriously cannot wait. Anyway, back to the plan with me before I get like super duper distracted. But I was just kind of putting some like base things down, some of the full boxes, just because I wanted to kind of map out the space and such. On the top of Thursday, I put a little paper clip, but I end up removing that, and I don't even know why I end up removing that, but I know I do because I'm looking at my planner right now, and it has another one of those, like, those little clips, like the pinch, I don't know what they're called, but y'all will see the sticker in a moment. And that was just to mark that my paper delivery arrived. I was, like, waiting for more paper to continue printing and cutting and such. That whole day, though, I spent, like, decluttering. You know how I mentioned Wednesday night I was, like, I started cleaning out my drawers because I started packing some stuff and such, and then I got into this whole, like, I started watching Hoarders, which made it really bad because then I wanted to like throw away everything, and I got rid of so much stuff, but it's so good. It was just like junk. It wasn't anything important, but the drawers feel a lot better because some of them were getting pretty nasty. And it was just kind of crazy. And then as you see me there working, that took so long, by the way, this little washi banner thing. This is my first ever washi banner. I've never done one before, so I was very excited. I used all bow washi in kind of matching colors to the kit. And I thought it came out really, really cute. I really love how it looks. That was definitely a lot more time consuming though, and actually kind of more difficult than I was expecting. Not that it's hard. It's obviously not like hard, it's not difficult per se, but it was just a lot more time consuming, I guess. And then of course I'll cut that down, and then I'm going to write on there declutter, because that's basically what I did all day. I was going ham on these stinking drawers, trying to get everything out of them and just reorganized. And we still have so much to go through, like so much to go through. It's kind of ridiculous. And I'm still struggling with this washi banner, apparently. I probably should have cut this out of the video because wow. But at least you're seeing there the entire process. I don't know if I've ever really mentioned that X-Acto knife that you saw me hold there. It's one of those items that, again, I always have linked down below. It's like in my little favorites section. It's called the pen blade. You can search for that on Amazon as well, and they'll pop up. But it's basically a retractable X-Acto knife, which I really like because Odin is a jerk, and y'all know that he's already eaten a blade before. I don't need to have any more issues with him eating blades. So I like that because it's retractable. I feel like it's less scary, like the actual blade isn't sticking out. But yeah, he ate a blade, what was it, a couple months ago, and he almost had to have surgery. Luckily he did not, but we have the x-ray with the blade in his belly, which is just awful. But anyway, there I'm using the foiled stickers that I made. I was so excited. I was like petting it. Did y'all see that? I was just there like, oh, you're such a cute sticker. I'm so excited about it. The little french fries, I actually used like several of the new foiled stickers that I made just because I was like so excited about using them. That little package there is from Bodacious Prints, and I actually end up like moving that whole thing because like I said, I ended up changing that. Then that girl in the little Target basket, that is from Fox and Pip. I realized that like that's like a really, really bright sticker for the spread. I feel like the spread was so pastel that I kind of didn't want to mess it up with such a bright sticker. But I mean, you can't pass up an opportunity to use that sticker. I mean, look at it. It's just so cute. And I hadn't been to Target in forever. I feel like I hadn't been to Target in months, which is crazy because I basically used to live at Target. But I hadn't been to Target in probably, I don't know, I feel like it's been at least a month, maybe more. I think, well, I went before Christmas because I went to buy like some wrapping paper, so that was probably the last time. So yeah, about a month. And I went to Target that day and I was like perusing and walking around and just taking my sweet time. Like I actually just like spent like a probably obnoxious amount of time at Target because it was just so much fun. I hadn't done that in a while, and it always just feels nice to just get a chance to walk around. a store that you love, at least for me. And then what else did I mark there on... Oh, at the top of Friday, do y'all see that I marked the first moving box pack? That was really exciting. That was really, really exciting. I cannot wait. Like, seriously, truly, I cannot wait. Like, I just want to be out of this apartment. This apartment is so tiny. It's like unbearable at this point. So I'm so excited to finally be leaving it. And then I did put a bunch of stuff down, but I'm actually going to like not rip it up, but move quite a lot of that stuff because I wanted to use a weekend banner. It's going to be a foiled weekend banner with little bows at the end that came from the Giving Girl as well. That was also part of a $2 Tuesday at some point. There's that foiled taco, which will at some point come to the shop. And y'all, I struggle bust with this weekend banner for so long. Like, do y'all see this? I don't know why. I just couldn't get it. It's obviously like I fast forwarded a lot, but it was bad. Feel like I was sitting there for a hot minute trying to put that weekend banner down. That girl sleeping is from Paper Dove Shop. And then I was going to put down that Tara there for like the shopping. And then I kind of put it back on the sheet because I saw, you know, the girl in the shopping cart right next to it with the Target run. I felt like it was too many shopping carts. So I decided to just use a little grocery bag. That is from Inkeandthebrain and for my shop. And then I marked down that we went to Burger King. So that day we went to Maggie's. We went to, I think we went to like some other store, and then I came home and I fell asleep. Like we had woken up at least I had woken up way too early for what I wanted to wake up at. And Luis was like working on his plane, and I was like, I'm going to take a nap. I'm totally over the day already. And then at night we went back out to eat, and then we went to the go get groceries. And then on Sunday I had to mark that I had to go check up on my best friend's dogs, Giovanna from Just Giovanna. Her shop is also always linked down below. She is out of town. She went to go like on vacation to Colorado, so I had to go check up on her fur babies, which I'm like super mad at one of her cats because he's so mean to me, y'all. Like, he's so mean to me. And last night we went to their house, you know, to check up on them again. And this cat that never lets me touch him, never, ever. Like, he's so mean to me. Goes and lets Luis touch him. Luis, my boyfriend. The cat like starts sniffing on his hand and like rubbing up against him. I'm like, what the heck? Luis hates cats. He's like not a cat person at all. I am a cat lover. I love cats, and this cat does not want to love me back, which I just think is so rude, but whatever. It was very upsetting, y'all. I was like actually legit mad. I was like, I'm not gonna feed you, cat, until you love me. But of course I fed him because that would be rude. But anyway, I finished there at the bottom of Sunday, and then I did decide to go and put some more washi up at the top of the excuse me, suddenly losing my voice, at the top of the week. And that is just because it looked a little plain to me. I think I'm just so used to having deco, and there I am just showing you the leftovers in the kit. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my voice is suddenly breaking. But that is gonna be it for this week, you all. Look at all the foil. I think it looks so pretty. I'm absolutely loving using all this foil, which I honestly didn't really think I would get into so much as I have been recently, but it's just so pretty. It just adds just so much sparkle and just joy to the spread. But anyway, that is gonna be it. Thank you all so much for coming back to another week here with my videos, and I will hopefully see y'all very soon. Bye everyone.